Hello, 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 folks. Happy Thursday to you. This is JB, and I'm just doing a quick live. You see the title, hopefully, in your stream. And just wanted to talk about a little tip that we picked up along the way of reselling. I want to save us a bunch of money, one that's made us some money, and really just a smart way to do things going forward. You know, a lot of people, including myself, think that we are full blown, going into a winter season as far as the economy, as far as a recession. And there's no better time, right, to do things smarter, to do things a little bit differently. And, not only does reselling afford you the opportunity to make a pretty decent side income, right, on a part-time basis, and we talk about that at length, but it also gives you the opportunity to change your sensibilities. And we talked about that during the challenge, specifically how you look at money, how you treat money, and how you spend money in your household. So we're going to talk about something, and I was just reminded of this because overnight we had a sale of one of my personal clothing items, and this live is basically how to save and make money by upgrading you and your family's wardrobe through reselling. And it's one of the things that, again, before we got into this business, I would have never thought to do. And now I'm really tickled pink every time we're able to do it. So it's going to be a quick one. Hopefully you can get something out of it. You can see how it applies to your situation and how you can really use it to help your family out. Because again, winter is here. Or if you don't believe that yet, winter is coming, as old Ned Stark says. And it's just really important that we do things smarter, more strategic, and just put ourselves in a better position. So I have here a basic pair of Gap jeans. These are my personal jeans. These are probably 3, 4, maybe 5 years old. I don't quite remember. They're nothing special. They are Gap jeans. I mean, they're in okay shape, but honestly, they have a fair amount of wear in the crotch. Normal wear. No holes or nothing. The bottom of the legs are pretty straight. And again, these are jeans that I bought new, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years ago. Well, one of the things that Hallie and I had discovered is that there's things in our closet that we want to upgrade, or maybe we don't wear. So there's no better place to dispose of it, right, and make some money than on the reselling online platform, right? So I listed these jeans, and one of the things that we learned to do was to mark them up a little bit higher than average, right? Because again, these jeans literally just came out of my closet this morning, after I realized I sold them overnight. And they're regular Gap jeans. These sold for $18. And again, it's not a lot of money, but I don't even know if I paid $18 when I bought these new, right? Because if you guys ever bought a sorry about that. So if you guys ever bought a Gap or Old Navy or one of those kind of stores, they're always running sales, and if you catch them at the right time, you can get clothing for next to nothing. So again, bought these jeans, sold them for $18, even marked up the shipping just a little bit, which you guys who've gone through the challenge, a little bit about. We'll be really diving into that deeper in the course as well. So again, these jeans, 18, I think maybe $7 or $8 for shipping, call it 25 bucks for an old pair of jeans that really, these were like the bottom of the pile of my pants. I didn't wear them a whole lot. Matter of fact, I just wore them recently, or put them on recently, to realize I really don't like these. So again, to see that they sold, I was extremely happy. Now the strategy is, and the tip for you guys who are watching, is the fact that what I have been wanting recently is a kind of a sturdier pair of Carhartt pants. Something that was a little bit more heavy duty. I like the cut on them a lot better. And through this tip, what we found out is that I can literally sell something old and generate enough money to just about cover a new pair of Carhartts. Or if you guys, like I happen to be particularly tall, I have a 36-inch inseam, so I can't find things on the used market as readily as my wife can, or someone who maybe isn't quite as tall. So again, if you're like big or small, or I should say big and tall like I am, maybe you have to look more towards some new things. So again, my plan is, after I sold these jeans, and actually we're getting ready to ship these out today, is to take that money and apply it towards a pair of pants that I've really been wanting. It says pay yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. So again, just a great tip. And again, this is basic. This is as basic as it gets. You see the condition of these. They're not perfect condition. They're basic jeans, but it works. And again, I'm going to take that money and go get what I want. And we've been doing that literally for the last 2 years. And it's a great way that we've upgraded and refreshed our wardrobe. And it's really cool. Now, again, that's a basic example, basic clothes, where you can make money. And I want you guys to follow this. And you hear us talking about rare, unique, valuable a lot because it pays. And in my case, I have a lot of stuff that is at this point, being in my early 40s, that I bought, in my 20s and stuff like that. Stuff is considered vintage. It's legitimate vintage items. So you saw that the Gap jeans are basic, but if you guys have in your closet stuff like this, like I was, and it's funny, I remember this story. I was on, me and some friends went down to Myrtle Beach Bike Week, and this had to be back in, I don't know, 2001 maybe, or something like that. And while we were there, we went to a department store. I forget the name of it in South Carolina, Dillard's or something, who knows. But I picked up this polo shirt, and it's, I like the print on it. It's a Henry's Fork shirt. I liked it because it fit me, being tall. And I've wore this shirt, got a lot of wear out of it. Matter of fact, it's fraying on a collar and stuff like that. So it's not in perfect condition, but again, because it's vintage, because it's fairly valuable and unique, people love vintage polo stuff. You guys will learn certain brands, you'll learn certain items that do really well vintage, and Polo by Ralph Lauren is absolutely one of them. Matter of fact, you can tell this is an older one because this is still made in the USA. So again, polo shirt. I don't really wear it a lot because back then I used to wear stuff bigger. Now it kind of swims on me, but I still love the shirt. And Hallie and I would just joke. She said, "Well, bring it along on our cruise this year, and maybe you'll wear it there." But I have this for sale on our store as well because, again, I don't wear it. I have it up there in price. I think this might be in like the low 100s. I've gotten offers already for $40, $50, $60. I'm not really pressed to sell it. So when I get my number, I'll sell it, and then maybe I'll upgrade it. What does Amber say? Good morning, Amber. Going through my husband and my closet currently, he's found he has found he only likes Lucky. So absolutely. Lucky, it's funny. I also sold a pair of Lucky, not mine, but I just sold a pair of Lucky brand jeans we got from sourcing just this morning. Lucky stuff does extremely well. But again, so this is a more rare, unique, valuable example. I showed you a basic example. So really, anything in your closet should be fair game. And as we go through the seasons, as maybe your body changes, get bigger, get smaller, as your taste change, as styles change, it's an easy way to liquidate things out of your closet and pay for the new things. And again, in some cases like this polo, make money because I'll sell that for more than I paid for it, however many years ago. Now, how does this apply to your spouse, like Amber's talking about? How does this apply to your children? I'm glad you asked. So I have a 12-year-old son, and like all of our kids, he's always growing. And again, instead of, sorry about that. We got a lot going on today. Busy day. So instead of, boxing up the stuff and giving it away or throwing it away, for God's sake, this is, my son has a nice, a Cat and Jack sweater, right? And it's a beautiful sweater. He's just, he's kind of like me, long, lanky, and he's always grown. So he's just outgrown this sweater. Again, what am I going to do? What do you think I'm going to do with this sweater? Right? So I'm going to list this sweater. Cat Jack is a pretty decent children's brand name. And with the money from the sweater, again, now that he's into another size, this sweater will pay for him to upgrade into a sweater to get him through the rest of the winter and probably be out of it within one season. Another example are his boots, his kids' boots. So these are Columbia boots. It's a good, really good pair of boots. Not a lot of wear, you know what I mean? So actually, these boots, I'm getting ready to just kind of scrub the bottom off and list these. And again, this will pay for the new size that he'll be going into. So just wanted to give you some real easy and practical examples of how you could do this throughout your house. So as far as, Hallie and I are concerned, going into this tough economy, when things get tight, why not do it? I read a statistic when I was getting ready to do this live, and the average American family spends about $2,000 a year in their household in clothing. $2,000, right? So through reselling, not only are you making money, but if you now have the wherewithal and the sensibility to upgrade your stuff through reselling, Well, guess what? That $2,000 can stay in your pocket now, or it can go towards your business, or it can go towards investing, or maybe some other opportunities as this economy really starts to grind to a halt. So I think that was it. Let me see if I had anything else I wanted to share. If you have any questions, guys, or comments, feel free to share them just while we close this out. So again, talked about how I sold the jeans. I priced them high. They're at the high end of those jeans in that particular size of a 38 waist, 36 inseam, right? But again, I know from being a tall guy that it's kind of hard to find our size sometimes. So $18 on a pair of jeans. I probably spent $18 on 3 or 5 years ago. That's a win in every sense of the word. Mark the shipping up a little bit. You pick up a couple of dollars there. So again, you can see why that makes sense. Shows you on the higher end with stuff that's very unique, valuable. Talked about how you can save up to average family can save up to $2,000 a year doing this. And everybody knows that old saying that a penny saved is a penny earned. So again, just wanted to be a quickie. Hopefully add some value to your day. I'm doing this all by myself. My with your honey partner, she's doing some important stuff, getting ready for a big webinar Friday. So guys, if you didn't see yesterday, we're going to be talking about a way, if you are working right now, a way that you can easily free up an extra $300 a month to $1,000 a month on your paycheck to help move your reselling business along even faster. Or for a lot of you guys who want to get into the 0 to 60 course and things are just that tight, we're going to basically talk about how to adjust and properly do your W-4 at work. So we're going to be doing a webinar on Friday evening at 7 o'clock PST. And again, watch the live from yesterday to get all the details about it. But really excited about that. It's a whole new spin on being able to make our money go further at the end of the day. So hope you got some value out of this. I really appreciate you coming on with me on this Thursday afternoon. I hope your new year is off to a fabulous start. I hope you got some plans and some goals that you've been working on and putting down on paper. And one of my old mentors said, don't think it, ink it. Right, so your goals and your plans become more powerful when you actually take the time to document them somewhere, whether it's in pen or one of our digital devices. So do that. We'll be coming to you soon. If you have any wins, any challenges, any questions, please feel free to put them in the group. We love the community that's growing and all the value that's being generated. So this is Jared with your honey. And again, just wanted to show you how to save and make money by upgrading the closet through reselling. Have a great day, blessings, and ciao.